Smith. How are you?
I'm good, how are you?
Good. So I'm Julie. I'm a student physiotherapist. Is it okay if we work on some balance today?
Yep.
Yeah?
Yep, that'll be good.
So I know we've been doing a little bit of standing balance already, but today I want to try to focus more on that weight shifting from your right side to your left side, because I know you tend to favor your right leg when you're walking and standing. Yeah? So we'll do that, and then depending on how that feels, we might add a bit more complexity to it, maybe some reaching as well while you're standing to target some of that kind of core and back as well. Does that sound okay?
Yep, that sounds good.
Perfect. So I'm going to be right next to you the whole time, kind of facilitating you up. I've also got my assistant Jason, who's going to be on the other side and sort of in front of you just to make sure you don't fall the other way. There's no tripping hazards around, and the bed is locked, and your feet are comfortably on the ground, so there shouldn't be any cause for concerns here, okay?
Okay.
Mind if I sit next to you here? Perfect. And I'm just going to reach my arm around to your waist, if that's okay.
Yep, that's fine.
And my other hand's going to go right here, and we're just going to rock forward and backwards, kind of tilting our pelvis a little bit for a second. And we're going to do sort of 3 of those, and then I'm going to help you stand, okay?
Okay.
So we're going to go back for 1, 2, and 3, and push up through both legs. Perfect. Okay, so I've got you here. Feel stable? Okay, so I can see you're more on your right leg here. Do you want to try to lean into me onto that left side? Perfect. Okay, so that knee, you see how that's a little bent right now? I want to try to get that straightened. So if you can try to contract this muscle here, kind of push that knee back. There you go. Okay, but keep that head and chest up. I want to keep those hips kind of in line as well. Perfect. Okay, now shift back to your right. Cool, and back to the left. Nice. All right, so we'll do that kind of 8 to 12 times depending on how you're feeling, getting fatigued or not. If that feels okay, then we'll go ahead and kind of progress if that's cool.
Yep, that sounds good.
Do you want to try to step your left leg forward a little bit, just a tiny step? Perfect. I'm going to stay right next to you here. Okay, and we can shift your weight back to your right side and back into me. Perfect. And we'll do that again sort of 8 to 12 times, depending on how fatigued you feel. Okay, from here we can also do another progression. Want to do just a tap my hand with your left arm? Perfect. How about over here? Nice and slow and controlled. Perfect. Yeah, I'm trying to keep that knee straight still. Perfect. So we'll do that kind of 12 times as well. We'll switch arms as well. And that'll be that for today. We're going to step back and sit on down. How does that feel?
That was good.
Perfect. So I want to try to do this kind of once a day if I can pop in and visit you, if that's cool. Because eventually, sort of over the next few weeks, we want to try to progress that if we can. I want to get to a point where hopefully we can have that tandem stance, or maybe the neutral stance, but maybe closing your eyes to progress it a bit. That might make it a little more challenging. We could also do with the eyes opened, me kind of stepping aside and seeing if you can kind of do that reaching on your own, do that weight transfer on your own, with kind of us just kind of guiding you from the side. Again, sticking with those kind of 8 to 12 reps, depending on how tired you get. I also want to try to see if we can do some stuff at home as well, kind of working on that weight transfer. Does that sound cool?
Yeah, we can do that.
Perfect. So when you're at home kind of watching TV, sitting how you are now, if you have your walker kind of handy when you first go to sit down, we'll just do sort of a stand there. So you won't have me at home, but just a nice stand like that. And once you're in that position, just shifting from that left leg to that right leg, going back and forth, nice and slow, keeping those eyes up, perfect, and trying to envision that knee being straight. Okay. Does that feel okay? Think you can do that?
That feels good.
Cool. So we'll do that kind of still that 8 to 12 reps, depending how tired you feel. Obviously, if you get dizzy or anything, you can sit back down. And we can do that kind of 2 to 3 sets if that feels okay.
Yep.
Maybe once a day for now.
Okay.
And yeah, I'll sit you back down here. Perfect. And I will come back and visit you tomorrow, okay?
Sounds good.
Perfect. See you later.